wasting our time. Thank you. Boom. Hard, but not hardcore. Hard, but not hardcore. But hard and definite. No turning back. Get it fucking done. Oh yeah, that. And that's how that area. But when you go up there, Sleepy Hollow, there's another name there from all these writings that go. I used to ride in every day on a bike 20 miles into Woodstock from Palinville. When I moved to Palinville, New York, which is actually the first art colony in America, I put a fucking concrete pillar up front of my place and wrote it on the goddamn thing. We're back. Serious. Those are back in the days. And then riding on a bicycle with where's the heavy helmet? I had another heavy helmet. That's it. I think that's it. Oh yeah. The story behind this is back in, I have no idea. It was actually way before that. First off, the mayor of New York Mayor Dinkins wins the first black African American mayor of the city of New York. I think there was a riot during his day too. Tail end all the madness. Maybe even before. Next thing, the mayor's having an opening house. And I go, fuck, I gotta make it down to this. So I'm in Woodstock. I race down overnight. I make a small little tile this size overnight that says "Save the City." Yeah, shit was bad then, right? Can you imagine? Save the fucking city. So I come down with this thing. It's fucking. It's still wet. It was done late at night. I don't know how we get down here, and I go to my friend Clayton's house. It's 5:30 in the morning. I go downtown. I go down. There's nobody there. What the fuck? So I go get a coffee. I'm online. I'm sixth online. The crowd comes and they stop about 10, 12 guys. So little did I know, I'm wearing the helmet. I would never have guessed what was happening. So the next morning, the fucking Daily News has one photograph going across both pages. And what is it? It's me and the mayor and 40 reporters that just kind of put themselves in an arc. Everyone was in the picture. It was like, they knew this picture's going. And I'm up there, and on the 6th or 7th of August, out of the fucking blue, I get a letter from the fucking mayor. It just kind of said, thank you for your Save the City tile, and keep up your talents, blah, blah, blah. Very, 2 sentences, and that was it. But out of the blue, that man, of all the things going on in this goddamn town, took the time to write to me on the anniversary of Woodstock, for who gives a fuck reason, the fact that I was up there and said a personal letter, said, let me write that guy up. I said, fucking here, you know, when you think about it. Way out of context. I said, what are you writing that guy for? And then the piece will go on, we'll raise it up a bit, so that'll get stuck on with something under it. So that'll be setting up. It's all about the setting time when you start stacking things. Because once you go over 3 pieces, no matter what it is, it starts to bulge. The movement takes over. So if it's 2 pieces, they might stay up and hold something higher. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So in this case, I have enough to do that. And then we're going to glue it on real good. And I have nice, thick kind of pieces of tile, whatever I grab that would fit around it, anywhere near it, and that'll fill the little space that's left, and it'll be good. They are going up drug dealers. Drug dealers still here. 2019, still here, outside, on the corner, drug dealers. And we keep fighting to keep them away. They just come back. That's the problem. You know, it's kind of like nothing's changed in some ways. A little better, it's a little more at ease. And of course, you know, unfortunately, people get wound up in the celebrity status. And that's all nice and all. It has its place, I guess. But it's not what you're doing down here if you're here, and especially if you're working. Like, I've only really just gotten into doing some work just recently, very recently, after doing 34 years of work. Now, what would I mean by that? I'm doing stuff that I kind of like. All right, cool, buddy. This just takes a minute. Make sure that we're right onto this pole. This pole, by the way, got saved by the Design Commission. Yeah, I started in '87, and then it picked up in 1988, and by 1989 and '90, I had done. By '91, I had done like 71 poles. I worked as a carpenter, putting up high-rise buildings. So that's what I did during the day, and then I would work in the evening, come down here, and you know, there was plenty of other activities to do. So kind of all blended in nicely, but this is the place. Here's your sign, man. Put some glue on the sucker. Let's wipe it down now. It's good to go. Now, I might be able to use this and it'll get it all done. There we go. All right. Or we can reset it. That looks about right now. That close. Look at this. New York never looked so good. You could do that at 11, 12. Yeah, you could.
Okay.
Yeah, that you could.
But you're going to seal it up around 1 or 2 o'clock?
We'll seal it up sometime probably later in the day. Right now I have a camouflage with this, look. It's sort of camouflage, but that's where we're going to turn into a time capsule. Right? Anybody wants to put a note in there? Fabulous. You gotta admit, we don't stop trying here, man. Camera ready, let's put this in a broom. Yes. That's all that counts. That looks good, that big glass one is good. Sticking out, it's fine. Okay, girls, over here. And if you have your camera ready, you can take a couple shots of them. And everybody's welcome.
So what are they doing?
Oh, they're gonna glue a couple of pieces in there. Yeah.
Kind of push for a while, so it goes in. Perfect.
Everyone. Cool. Not coming parents or laws or discipline, straight up. and then they can learn. They have discipline, the kids can learn. They're wasting their time in the schools because they're nuts. Shouldn't be like that. Be like the library.
So this is
Everyone
at the
is
bottom.
actually benefiting, you know. But this is the greatest thing.
This is cool. I want to come back and put a note.
Oh, please do. Yeah, yeah. So tomorrow.
Oh, you said like around 12, 1?
Yeah, we'll leave this open. In fact, I'll make sure this gets open early in the morning. Don't worry about this. This will be out of the way. You can just drop them right in there. You know, I take LSD at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Every day?
Yeah. Why not? And then, a little Gorilla Glue, I'm ready to go. Weed is so strong. I barely smoke. It numbs you, you know, and in my case, my work, it pulls me along, so I'm like even now, ready to go, you know, but I can't. And so I'll be glad to just be able to walk, and that'll be good for me. Get the other hip done later on next year, or at the end of this year. Yeah, I'm getting there.
Work is great, man.
Killer, man, killer. How are you? Oh, Jim Power. Yeah, yeah.